Well, well, well. I figured we've got a bit until like Nick reckons he'll be awake at like 7 p.m. or something. So I figured why not continue the DayZing until then. For fuck's sake, man. Didn't I say I said that it was like what would be what are the odds that like the next time I come on it's going to be fucking raining, and here we are. Outstanding. And it's immediately drenched again. I spent like fucking 10 minutes yesterday wringing out my gear, drying everything out, and it has all been literally undone in like this with the snap of a finger. Unreal. It's DayZ for you. Carrying so much stuff. But I kind of need to be, because I'm just kind of hunting for weapons. I don't know if you can find MP5 mags in police locations. Like, I think you can. And I think for sure you can find them like dynamic police wrecks. But let's try and avoid skylining as much as we can. Let's cross down towards the road, because I would like to check the civvy barracks at Zabloti, or however the hell you pronounce it. Zabalite. At Zabalite, my favorite place. I should pop another vitamin pill. Because I don't think this heat buff is going to last too long. The rain's thinning a bit, but not that that matters to me. Literally drenched within, like, not even a minute. Incredible. It does feel really weird, actually, being, like, at this point in the game and only really having an SSG, a stab vest, and a Glock as my, like, main weapons. But I think it's a good thing. I had buttons fucking actually comment on my room earlier, which is quite uncommon. I don't know if this rain's actually gonna stay off, but I'll try and like ring my shit out. Ugh, please. I want a fucking... Why is my boiler gonna be going off right now? I ring around the rosy. I think the face, like the stuff you wear on your face, I think gets like wet really fast. I think this hunting jacket actually only goes up to wet, it seems. Because yeah, everything else is drenched and that's only wet, so it's not bad actually. I still prefer the hiking jacket just because, it's significantly lighter, but hunter jacket's not bad. I kind of neglected it for a while. And the rain's back on. Okay, so that was pointless. Holy shit. Fishing rod. I'll take that. Sorry, field shovel. I probably will do some fishing some point. I don't think I have that jig anymore. I think I dropped it because I was like, I won't need to do any fishing, but it's a car. Wonder where they're going. Do I want to, like, maybe I go to Enwaf here? I think that could be a good idea. Go to Enwaf, try and find a mag for this MP5, because I've definitely, like, found MP5s and stuff in Enwaf before. I mean, obviously they've, like, kind of shuggled things around a lot, but I think this house spawns, like, hunting gear. A lot of these lone houses, they do. Oh, I thought for a second that was a hunting train, but no, it's just some differently textured grass. Huh. Crossbow. Alright, let's see. Hopefully the rain actually stays off this time. One can hope. I mean, there is still a chance that I pull a plate carrier from Enwaf, but that chance has just been lowered. I imagine maybe that car is I wonder if it's the same one. I think it was a white Lada I saw yesterday. I wonder if that car is driving around looking for helis. It's possible. In which case, running the northern highway looking for helis may not be the play. It might just be like trying to find the helis in different spots. If they're just rolling up and down the King's Highway looking for fucking helis. Right. I'm gonna check that barn too, because apparently barns really are like some big ol' hot spots of stuff. Oh, there's devils. Let's go to Bash and just see what we can find. I think they... I remember them hearing that they've like changed a bunch of the like loot tier stuff on NWAF. Like I think there's genuinely like some tier 1, maybe like tier 2, maybe even tier 1 spawns on NWAF now. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Fucking rain, fuck off! Oh my god, I thought that was like a zombie that spawned in front of me, but no, it was just the fucking thing. Hello, rabbit. I don't need one of you, I need a... Okay. I need a flux. A flux. And actually... I could use your bones. Make some hooks. Like, obviously I know I can make hooks just with, I can make hooks with... Oh, I should put this pristine knife in there. I can make hooks with the... Whatchamahoo's like, wood. But I think bone is just better. I think I only need a couple, really. I'll just make 2. Like, just one more. And I'll store it in my... Actually, no, I should probably keep this morphine if I'm going into NWAF. I'll keep one of these out so I can just access it quickly. How much ammo do I have for... I do not need that much ammo. I do not need that much for an SSG. I mean, I guess... I know I was carrying some of it just in case I found, just in case I found a, AK-74 or AK-74U, but I can easily, like, if I really need to, I can come back to this barn and pick up those 2 boxes I dropped. In fact, I probably should have just, like, loaded up that mag. I mean, hell, I could load up that mag and still have, like, 20 rounds with the ammo I've got on me, so... We are venturing into NWAF, so be ready for anything. I've got sharpening stones now, so I don't need to keep carrying a shitload of knives. I can just use this hunting knife and keep it tapped up. And then I'll keep a spare in my boot. Restart 90, okay. I remember back when loot would still spawn in these green towers over here. You would actually see people that would just circumnavigate the entirety of NWAF, and they would just loot the they would just loot all the like towers, and you can actually get some like mad good stuff just from doing that. On Doug, I should say. But then BI removed the like loot spawning in the towers, which I do understand. They wanted to like centralize everything. Like, well, they wanted like to have things like more concentrated and less like spread out. Should really like top this mag up, because every bullet counts, especially when you're fighting a fucking player. I should have used one of those leather kits I found to like... I'm gonna just tap this up once. Just so it doesn't like ruin on me. Okay. Backpack that's not wet. I think I will take that. It's very poorly hidden, but... I'm not taking a badly damaged frag. I think not. I think not. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. That was a heli. Holy shit, an AUG. Check a couple of things and then I'm gonna go try and run for that heli. I don't know if I'll actually reach that heli before those fuckers in the car, assuming they're in the area. It did sound very far away. I literally just heard the, like, pop, pop, pop that you hear, like, as it's going down, and then, like, the explosion. Saiga. I could certainly find an AUG mag at a heli. Saiga mag. And another Saiga. Really trying to tempt me with the Saiga, isn't it? Oh, UMP 45 mag, damn. If I'd picked up that fucking UMP from... oh, Bison. If I'd picked up that UMP from... whatchamahoosit, fucking Command Mill, then I would have actually had a fucking functioning firearm. Okay, let's go see if we can find this heli. I don't feel that great about carrying this mag. I guess if we're going for a heli, triple gunning I mean, but... I guess. Goodbye, MP5. I had really hoped to make you work, but I suppose not. Oh, fuck off, zombie. Ugh. Insufferable prick. Couple of cans of bacon, though. Oh, there's Novaya. I don't immediately see the heli. Which may be a good thing. May mean that it's not super obvious, so you're not gonna have every Tom, Dick, and Harry running for it, but obviously you can hear them from fucking ages away. And if there's a couple of guys driving around in a car hunting helis, then they surely would be rushing towards it too. I'm gonna go to the train station, cause that... Fucking more rain? Jesus Christ! I should have swapped my Shamag for like a gas mask, but then again that puts a fucking occluder on my screen and I hate that shit. Ugh. I mean, if it's just like if it's just my like face mask that gets wet, I don't really mind, but it's that I have so much stuff gets wet and stuff that I can't wring out as well, like my fucking bag and shit. Come on, game. You know you want to give me an AUG mag. Watch it give me an MP5 mag now. I mean, I think if it did, I would whole ass just run back, find my MP5 that I dropped, and then run that shit. Because I was wanting to run that shit for so long. Gloves. Typical. Oh, some more vitamins. That's pretty fucking good. Speaking of, I should absolutely take some. I don't think I see a dynamic train. So I know there is a spawn here, but I think it just kind of like hangs out of the like little depot thing. I should have stepped out of that building so I could try and triangulate like where that heli went down. Also gonna be night soon. I'm gonna check this little like bus depot thing, because it's actually a pretty good place to find press vests. Oh, come on. Should check the PD as well. Levia is also a spot where you would find press vests. Let's hope that it doesn't fucking start raining again. It's almost as if Trinaris is sad to see me. It's almost as if in the Doug Discord I said that I was quite bored of Trinaris last night. So maybe she heard me and now she's not happy with me. Fence is down here. Wall is down, I mean, here. Here comes the dark, which has its benefits and downsides. The downside being I can't see shit. The benefit being other people also cannot see shit. Stabby. Stabby. It's funny that Chernaris is like the one map where you don't really find Pressies and... Oh, hello R12. I wouldn't have minded you earlier, TBH, but I think I'm just gonna try and get this AUG up and running. Huh. Pioneer mag. I mean, not a bad haul in this PD. An R12 shotgun and a SSG, like that is enough to like operate with. Let's swap all these nades over to this stabby and take it just because it's not wet. Oh fuck. Goodbye, Mr. Dean Hall zombie. Oh, there's the heli. Come on, down here. What, you what? I don't know how the hell you can see me, but like, sure, man. I really do need to swap to a hunter jacket with higher insulation, because I think that is keeping me pretty low temp. I remember back when you just had to hit a zombie once in the face for it to fall down. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay. So this is the heli that went down like maybe 15 minutes ago. Let's see if she's been looted. If I die, it's not the end of the world, because we can literally just like start this journey again. And that's kind of the point. Just to see how long it takes to get like particular kinds of loot. And I do have myself an AUG right now. That AUG has no mag, but it exists. It is an entity that is in my possession. Much as I was hoping to be able to have an excuse to run an MP5, but I guess I did kind of run pretty quickly over here. I think even if I found a police event, I might have found a mag for an MP5. I cannot see shit. I don't see any zombies. Wait, is that one right there? No, that's just a piece of the Hopticlopter. Oh well. In we go. Not like I've really got that much to lose, I say, after having spent 2.5 hours looking for a stab vest. Oh no, there are zombies here. You kidding? Feast or famine, right? Another Saiga. A ghillie hood. Combat sights. A coup jacket. You son of a bitch. I mean, to be fair, I take this VSD, and I can just swap it for my SSG. And it's the only downside to this is that I do not currently possess an optic for the VSD, but it's functionally like the same sort of deal, right? It's a chamber. It's like chambered. I guess the only downside is that like the SVD could theoretically jam, but I found so many fucking PSO6 scopes. I guess we might just be going to Tizzy now to try and find ourselves a SVD mag. Our situation in terms of like our stopping power is very similar. But I mean, don't get me wrong, the SVD is of course more powerful than the SSG, but God, I think I need to find like a house or whatever to chill in while I go utilize the facilities. I also need I'd like a gun cleaning kit to make it not be damaged, if at all possible. Still no automatic rifle though. Well, that I have a mag for. Nor do I have a mag for this, but I'm sure a quick trip to Tizzy, assuming I don't get my head blown off, will correct that. How is this with the... it's actually not that bad to aim with a bottle suppressor on it, with the irons. I'd like to find one of those PSO6 scopes, though. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't think I've actually used one of them yet on an SVD. Barn. Okay, cool. I can take shelter in there and then go utilize the facilities. Last I saw, there were like, it was like much the same as yesterday. There were like 30 people on. I imagine that may have dropped a little bit, because nighttime. I'll check it once I get back from peeing. But I'm glad to see that, like, I mean, having like a half-full server on experimental is pretty humongous. Like, that is nothing to shake a stick at. Okay. Thankfully, the only things that we've got that are wet right now, because I swapped my stabby and I swapped my bag, is my gloves, which are wet, my hip pack, which is wet, and my... Actually, no, that... And the boots that are wet. So... I think we're not doing too bad. Oh, I should unbox this box of Mosin ammo. I swear they... like, they just stealthily updated the unboxing sound without fucking telling us. Cheeky fuckers. Okay. Ugh, I've got plenty of batteries too. I will BRB. I go pee. I was just about to say, restart is probably in about an hour, but there we go. Just had it confirmed from the mouth of the horse itself. Right. Hello, Mr. Bum Bum. What is that? Okay. Actually had him come in through my window earlier because he wanted attention, which, damn. He must have really wanted attention if he was able to briefly overcome his trauma surrounding my window. Poor guy. Poor Mr. Bum Bum. To be honest, I'm quite happy to just run like an SVD. Like I will run an SVD. I will have a Cobra sight that I can use. I can swap for the like 6X that I'll be running on it, so I can use it. Like I can use that for like more close quarters kind of combat. Or I'll just run the iron sights, because to be honest, the iron sights are pretty based. Though I think we're, like, a pretty solid chance of finding an augmag here, to be honest. I was just gonna run straight up to Tizzy, but I'll follow this road, because I think there's a convoy spawn on this road, if I remember right. I may have already passed it, but... I should probably bind this AUG to my inventory. May have actually been on this road that the convoy spawn was. I wonder if I'll be able to find a plate said at Tizzy. Maybe not. I do like them being rarer though, because it made like you could find a plate carrier in like 5 seconds. It was you just go to NWAF, you find a plate Z, you kill the plate Z, and then boom, there you go. I have the best armor in the game. Maybe you need to repair it a little bit, but leather kits and epoxy are common enough. Just take a peek down here in case we spot a convoy. No, I don't think so. What is this supposed to mean? Is this just meant to be like a stop, you're entering a military area kind of sign? I may also go over to the like Tizzy summer camp. I like it when you sit there, but it's because I can keep an eye on you, and I know you're not off fucking gallivanting somewhere across the road where you could get ran up on by that fucking cat. Since I guess my dreams of running an MP5 are dashed, I'll ditch the Makarov and I'll just use the Glock as my sidearm. I remember the first time I came up to Tizzy, actually. It was a, like, relatively dark night. But this was back when dark nights were a thing, so it was, like, really fucking dark. I drove up here, because I saw it on, like, the I Survive map, not realizing that it was, like, the high-tier military base. So I just kind of ham-fistedly drove up here. And I remember running into a barrack. There was a guy in there with, I think, like, an M4. Obviously, this is before, like, the crazy buff. Oh my god. This tower is incredible. A fucking SV98 and a scope. Like, a solid scope for the SV98. I'm still sticking with my SVD. But, like, hot fucking damn. If I was, like, some little humble crackhead, I mean, I kind of am a bit of a crackhead, stumbling into Tizzy with no, like, long rifle, and I walked up and I saw that, I'd be like, holy shit, I just won the lottery. Yeah, so I walk into a barrack, and there's a guy sitting in, like, the showers with, like, an M4. He sprays at me, hits me a couple of times, but I live. I, like, panic, shoot at him a couple of times with my shotgun, but then, like, all the zombies in the area, like, swarmed in on us. Let's run this tack shirt, because it's lighter. I don't think I want to take that GP5. It's lighter, and it's also warmer, which is a very interesting, thing, but, you know. I don't expect to be, like, warm here, just because of the, how high elevation Tizzy is. At least not until I can get some, like, better pants and whatever. Hey, Christine. Pretty solid rifle. The one downside of the SV98 is just how heavy it is. I did, like, it did flash into my mind, like, considering running it for a second, because especially finding it with that scope, but I was just like, It's like, I think that thing weighs, like, 7 kilos or something, so I was just like, yeah, let's not. Ooh, I should take this helmet in case I find NVGs. Should also find a universal flashlight for it. I'd like to fix it too. Well, that's a dropped sight for you. That's a loot landmine. It's not a placed one, but that is a good reminder that I should be absolutely checking for those fucking things. Do I take the pristine tactical shirt? I think I do. I'm glad I grabbed some of this 5.56. Because I think I have enough that I could scrape together and I could fill a full AUG mag if I needed to, if I found one. It's more fucking rain, isn't it? Fucking 40 rounder. 45 rounder, sorry. Should grab it. We do have a decent shot of finding a 74 here, one would think. Whenever I see a fucking 40 rounder, it just reminds me of this conversation me and Pectus had about me being like, oh god, you've got one of those weird looking 45 rounders. He's like, are you mag shaming me? I'm like, don't get me wrong, it works. He's like, you're mag shaming me. Wow, how intolerant of you. I'll report you to damn HR. And then we were just like, who would damn's HR I was like, who would damn's HR person? It would be Cat, wouldn't it? And we both unanimously, like, at the same time, were like, yeah, it's Cat. It's gotta be Cat. Beautiful. I guess we'll ditch this box of 45. These barracks. Oh, hello, Claymore. I need to push my blinds over a little bit, because, yeah. I feel like my chances of running into a landmine here are certainly elevated. Fuck me! That little circular texture on the ground. Whoever made that is evil. Whoever fucking made that is actually evil. Like, look at that. It looks so perfectly like the top of a landmine in the dark. Actually, I don't know, like, how much of this you can see. At least it's not dark nights, but I doubt it makes for a very pleasant viewing experience. I'll acknowledge that. I know you can, like, boost the gamma on the end of the stream. Love their fucking field shovels. Oh, nice. I can put that on, and I can take this, shift that battery, and then drop that. Tents is going to be an absolute free-for-all here. I do miss the damn lake folks, but I just I just don't really have that much drive to play, like, specifically Doug, but I think it, like, I mean, I think it's just because of, like, what it's for, like, a few reasons. It's not that I'm, like, sick of Doug, it's just that I think I'm kind of burned out a bit on Chernarus. I mean, I say as I'm playing Chernarus now, right? But this is because there's like something new and shiny going on, and there are new and shiny things going on Doug. But I think it's just... I think part of it also is like there's so much going on Doug that it feels, it can feel a bit overwhelming at times, especially when you've been out of it for a while. And when you're representing a group as long-lived and storied as Damn. Plus, I'm also just like a dog with like jangling keys. If I see, I could so easily see like some friends hanging out in like a VC playing Overwatch in my Discord or something like that. Fucking large tent. But like I have to open up TS and all that and blah 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 to be able to see like what's going on the Damn side. So it is a little bit harder to... It's like, if I cannot see them, they do not exist, is kind of how my head operates sometimes. Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, I don't really need the NVG head strap. I've got this tack helmet, which I think is the best of both worlds. Well, maybe not, because it's like low insulation, but... Oh god. Oh god. You can't make me wear this. I'm sorry, you just cannot make me wear this. My bias against against like big looter backpacks is just too great. Damn, another UMP mag. Way to fucking rub it in, game. I'm gonna go check these up. I guess I might as well go up to the mansion. I'll check mansion, and then I'll swing down to the industrial. So far, it seems quiet. Oh, you're a plate, Zed! Well, I guess I can kiss all of this precious fucking stamina goodbye, but it's for the greater good, right? I'm gonna grab this wood, this like plywood furniture, because I think that is actually the best furniture. I'd like to find some plate pouches, but of course finding an actual plate carrier is pretty good. This is going to use this entire leather kit, I think, but having a worn plate carrier is pretty fucking gas. I just saw the zombie, like, hobbling towards me really slowly. I'm like, oh shit! This also means I can do this, and I can do this. So boom. It's kind of... I've still managed to get a plate carrier before getting a functioning auto, but... Hot damn. I actually did not really expect to find a plate carrier here. I was like, oh, well, it's a possibility, but Not one that I imagine being extremely likely, but lo and behold, I was mistaken. I'm gonna get extremely heavy when I get wet, though. I don't think even having a pristine universal flashlight really does anything, but you know. I mean, finding a plate carrier at Tizzy does feel a lot more engaging to me than just, oh yeah, walk into NWAF, oh look, there's one of the million plate zombies, oh yeah, let me get that plate. Like, this actually made it feel like I fucking attained something. To a point. Ooh, DMR mag, I mean, I guess I'll take that. Oh, there goes my stamina because my plate carrier is wet. But once again, it's okay. At least the sun's coming up. Not seen any screamers yet. But I've also, like, I imagine I'll run into my first screamer in fucking tents. I think I'm just gonna take these TTS KOs. Hello, landmine. I can't remember if they made like AKMs a bit more common on official or if that's just a Doug thing. Because I still think it's absolutely like brain-shatteringly stupid that they only spawn like at Riffy, because why? The M4 I understand. And I think they may have made it so that the AUG AX is like a Riffy spawn. but as well. But again, I might just be mixing that up with Bug. The AUG AX is probably objectively the best gun in the game, and it is unreal to me that it is like just you could find that more readily than you could find an AKM. Which sure, with the AKM you can get the drum mag, but how often are you actually gonna find that shit? Like, I'm seeing all these AKM mags here, but I don't actually think an AKM will spawn here. Maybe it will, maybe I'm wrong. Cure mag. Wolves. I've got my Glock, so I'm not like overtly worried. So many field shovels. It's incredible. Might as well tap this up. Hey, Zach. I'm doing pretty alright. Ah, how have you been anyway, Zach? I remember you were quite a big fan of zombies. I'm actually going to be doing some zombie stuff like this evening. Okay. Oh, canopy. Hey, I'm glad you've been good. I've been getting up to anything? Play any new, like, spicy games? Or just been doing the same old... Ooh, box of ammo. Nice. It really is just to see, like, what fucking thing I find first. Fucking SV98 mag. I'll probably just take the ammo out of that. Ooh, you got a PC. Nice. What was the first game you played on your new PC? I'm curious. I think mine might have been... I think when I got my gaming PC... I feel like it might have been like Custom Zombies, but I'm not totally sure, because I got mine in 2018. Ah, VR chat. If I find like an assault helmet in here, I think I'll swap over to the Another shovel. Love their shovels they do. That looks like another AKM mag. Was hoping we find an AUG mag here, but apparently not. Well, we're not done yet. There's still tents. So it's not like a... fair enough. Doesn't have to be like an incredibly powerful PC, but we all have to start somewhere. True, there'll be a massive treasure trove of like older games that you'll be able to play. From like the sort of 2010s and like the 2000s. Maybe things like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, fucking... I'd be playing a ton of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That's what I did. I did a lot of Knights of the Old Republic when I got my... when I had my like shitty older PC. I had a fucking Pentium R processor and this Lenovo all-in-one PC. The last remnants of that PC actually left this one only a couple months ago because I'd pulled the very shitty hard drive from it as... What's the music? As my F drive, which is where I would just dump like all my recordings and stuff. This is certainly a place where I could find, for one, people. For two, landmines. I know I've said that about, like, every damn place, but... the moment I stop checking for landmines is the moment I'm gonna run into them. Ooh, Metal Gear Solid. Ooh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't. I don't think I can. Can I? No, I can't. I can't power attack now. Noted. Good thing that this knife you don't need to. This guy has a plate. Oh fuck, pristine, okay. Ripped to that leather sewing kit I used, but oh well. How it goes sometimes. Take another box of this, and I might just fill up those 45 rounders. Oh. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. I can backtrack and grab some of those AKM mags that I found. See, just as I was talking about wanting to find an AKM, I guess they did make them more common, which is good. I never understood why they were so arbitrarily like annoying to find. The M4, of course, the AUG AX, absolutely, but the AKM, really? It's not much better than any of its like other AK counterparts. Oh, pristine helmet, very good. DMR mag. Another AUG. Watch me find no fucking AKM mags here, so I've got to just backtrack all over fucking Tizzy, grabbing all the... Oh. Interdest. Let's pick up the pace a bit. There's that MP5 mag we were hunting for. I'm not gonna go up there. I'm just gonna like hastily run through here and... There's that, another MP5 mag, yep. And then I think we're gonna try and backtrack to try and get the, welcome back, to try and find ourselves one of those AKM mags we passed. Okay. You are not going to aggro on me. You are going to let me stealth kill you. Could have been bad. Military sweater. That's a rifle of some sort. AS Val. Ooh, spicy. A 1-1. It's not ideal, but I'll take that for the SVD. I'm glad that wasn't a screamer. We know there's someone, like, very close. I just want to try and find a goddamn mag for this here AKM. But it seems like we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking for that. That's dropped. Bison mag. And someone dropped Savannah. Okay. No, it's been split into more specific voices. Okay, I'm gonna go back, grab some of those AKM mags. Follow age, ooh. I really should set up more commands. I know there was an AKM mag in there. Cheeseburger. I think I might be able to see that, actually. Hold on. Following since the 17th of February 2022. So... 3 years and 6 months, sorry. I read... For some reason I read the month as a 6, and I was like, wait a minute, no, that's not the case, because August is my birthday month. Hold on a second. I remember I found an AKM mag around those containers on the edge of the industrial. See? Being a yapaholic is a good thing, because I remember the times where I'd see AKM mags and I'd... Oh my god. Where I'd see AKM mags and I'd yap. Yes, it is... My birthday was the 1st of August, and thank you. Oh, fuck off, zombie. No VSD mag, but we got an AKM with a mag, so... It was in here, right? Oh god. Yeah, badly damaged though. Oh, I didn't even notice that cash tan optic. Would have taken that for the SVD. Speaking of optics, let's just chuck a battery in that PSO1-1. Oh, we got ourselves an AKM, a plate carrier, and an SVD. And it took us about 4.5 hours. I would have probably rushed to engage that guy whom I heard shooting, but I was just like, let's not do that until we can actually get ourselves a mag. But now, obviously, time has passed, so I'm not quite sure where the fucker is. And I don't think running to where he was like 10 minutes ago is that great a strategy. I can't remember if there were any AKM mags up here. I'd like to try and get one that's not badly damaged. If that guy did come to tents and he found my handiwork being all the dead zombies, then there certainly is a chance that he'll be like barreling through this place trying to find me. Unless he just assumes that I like left through here. Through the tents. Yeah, I'll just go back to the barracks. Try and find like a better condition mag. Mows and rounds. Good to have. I'm gonna ditch these 74 mags and all that, because I think I'm just gonna stick with the AKM. And I do not have need, nor do I have need for these 5.56 mags. I'll keep the 308 in case I find a... what's it called? Like a DMR or something? Or even a FAL. To be honest, running SVD FAL would be fucking hilarious if you ask me. Just gonna wring out this clothing because I want to be not shivering all over the place. My Mr. Bum Bum's being a very chill little man today. He's just sitting on the fucking... He's just sitting on the boiler. That should help. Oh, son of a bitch. You know, I could actually just go to the Tizzy... I'm going to go to the Tizzy summer camp, actually, and I'm just going to try and find a gun cleaning kit so I can fix the AKM and the mags I've got, rather than just running around Tizzy like a dickhead, trying to remember where I saw some AKM mags. I know for sure I saw some, but... where I saw them is another matter entirely. I might also pass by the lake up here and do a little spot of fishing. And I think my best shot for getting an SVD mag would definitely be either a heli or a military convoy. I mean, I feel like I probably could find like an SVD mag. Maybe try Cresta? Because that's tier 4. Oh, a boar. I could take that. Yeah, I could take that. Would save a bit of time as well, as opposed to just LARPing around fishing. I think I can ditch this sport point optic, but I'll keep the battery. And it can go in my pistol flashlight. Love me battery storage. I'll probably end up dropping this PU scope too. Okay, I've got a scope for this SVD and a bottle suppressor, so I can just take out the boar, and then I can go to the like little hunting lodge nearby here and cook it. Cheeseburger. I think that's the boar, yeah. I want to try and hit him in the head. Gotcha. I almost don't even want to load that badly damaged mag, because I'm like, what if it ruins while I'm packing it? I'd rather, like, tap it up, load it while it's damaged, and then tap it up again. Okay. I do have a frying pan, so I can... Oh, beautiful, I can take it all. Like the greedy bastard that I am. $10-minute restart, okay. We can get to somewhere we can cook, and then we can... Oh, hello, Blaze. Aren't you gorgeous? But fortunately, I've already got an SVD. Okay, let's double back this way, and we can get to, because there's like a little, one of those little hunting lodge houses this way that I can go run to. I do think going to the hunting spot, or going to the like summer camp and then finding a gun cleaning kit there would be the way, because I'm pretty sure we've got a good shot at finding a gun cleaning kit at Tizzy summer camp. To think that the people were complaining like, oh, no one will be able to find the loot anymore, but like, come on, man. Oh, that is absolutely a tribute to someone. A very cool tribute as well. hunting spawn. Come on, how fucking amazing would it be if you had the gun cleaning kit I was looking for? Just think about how funny it would be, Batman. Think how funny it would be. It's my fucking Pokemon, Batman. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Ah, damn. No joy, unfortunately. This odd house up here also might have hunting loot. But I guess since I have a frying pan, I could always just like cook in this house. Jesse, we need to cook. Because these lone houses do tend to be hunting spawns as opposed to like civilian spawns. But I know obviously there is like a little town up here. Guess I'll check this farm too. I guess this is actually probably part of like a bigger town now that I think about it, because yeah, there's like a scattering of houses up here, so. Hmm. There's also a pretty solid chance that we'll find a... I mean, yeah, relatively solid chance that we find a heli around Tizzy Summer Camp, because there are some spawns up there. Okay. We're not far off of restart, so I may jump ski-off-ski here. Oh, I just realized I should be in the multi-stream chat. I went to the Twitch chat so I could check how long Zach had been following, but... Okay, yeah. 5-minute restart. I could probably make it to the little house I planned on cooking at, to be fair. Black cowboy hat. Oh shit! A truck. This would be an absolute fucking pain in the ass to get wheels to. She's already got her like battery, which is something, but you need a bunch of dual wheels and a single wheel as well. Pardon me, I'm just gonna dig up some worms. Because I might as well do it now. 3 minutes. Yeah, I can make it there, for sure. I guess I don't need to have my blinds closed over really anymore. I just did that so I could like fucking see when the... Oh, there's a barrel in there. Could use that for cooking, you know. Yeah. I think I'll be fine. Famous last words. Don't think I need these vitamin pills. Oh, another boar. Just gonna go in that little back room. Alright. Let's log here. When restart happens, we will cook up all of our food. I'm gonna go see if I can find any other cats aside from my little bum man while we wait for restart, so I will BRB. Surely the server's restarted by now. Is it this one? Yeah. 4 out of 60 will probably just be there because like it's just restarted, so people are filtering their way back in. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I have paper. So much paper. That's a fucking bear. I really don't want to have to mag dump a bear right now. Let's let this heat up and we can start sorting our inventory. I need to make sure I put... Okay. The matches can go in here. I'm gonna just cook the fat separately. Okay. Goodbye 556. Goodbye 556. The 308 are cool though, they can stay. Bear, don't make me do it. I swear to God I will. I'll not even take the bastard's headdress, I'll just fucking dump him in the head. Like to find some plate pouches as well. Okay, we've got some food ready to go. Eat the lower capacity steaks first. I had found like a decent amount of food in my travels, so I don't imagine that I was like super duper close to like yellow, but this should like rocket me up to probably full white apple, but if not, then it'll be close. Well, it sure is a good thing that we're not going towards that bear, we're going the opposite way of it. Really glad I cleared out a bunch of space before I went and found these damn boars. I should be able to finish. I shouldn't risk it. Shouldn't risk like puking up all the bloody food. Okay. Nice and sunny weather. Another fucking hatchet. And that hatchet was very conveniently placed. It just let me, grab some firewood. I feel like I'm able to just finish this now. I know I've still got stomach turning, but I should definitely be able to finish that without puking. Oh, a very nice steak, actually. I forgot I found some more tack back as well. Cheeseburger. You what? Perfect. Okay. Okay, yeah, we did get brought up to full white apple. This will probably like fully calorie stack us. Just gonna eat this steak as well. You hunt once on vanilla and you've got food that'll last you hours. Which is probably, I mean, which is probably a bit more like realistic to how it would actually be. Like if you felled like a deer, you would have food for like, you could have food for like days. Especially if you like fucking dried the meat or fucking like made it into like jerky or something like. Beautiful. Give me that right away. Just what we wanted. Take this entire gun cleaning kit to set it right, but it'll work perfectly for me. Now that this is damaged, we can top up the mag. Because it does actually damage a mag loading and unloading it. Which obviously makes sense because the springs in these things, the more they get worn down, then the more issues you'll have. And then we'll repair it to get it to the top end of worn. We should also unbox this box of ammo. So I've got a lot of this ammo, of the Mosin ammo, and I have, I mean that's still a respectable amount of AKM ammo, especially considering I've got 60 rounds packed into mags. And this ammo do be kind of growing on trees, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, a proper PSO1. I'll keep that, but we need to find an electrical repair kit to fix it. This 1-1 is worn, but obviously we're hoping for a PSO6 for our SVD needs, but M4 bayonet. Fucking Beret City. Still, it'd be nice to try to have like a spare gun cleaning kit for any other things we find, like any mags we find in the future. I'll check the medical and just see if I can find, like, for example, like a blood test kit or something. Ah, ask and ye shall receive. Oh, positive. Same blood type as my real life blood type. Cool. Don't think I need an IV start kit, really. I'd take some EpiPens. You know, I might actually start collecting a bit of charcoal, because if this life goes on long enough, I may try and assemble some NPC gear, and head into, like, Riffy or something. NPC gear. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. There was a bandage here. I'm just gonna use this. Call that conservation of resources or something, I don't know. Oh. Could have just used a bandage on that fucking dead bastard. Okay, yeah, my carbs are like fully stacked. Ooh, better hunter jacket. Also some dropped paper. Yeah, this is the high insulation autumn jacket and the brown one. I'd like some hunter pants actually. Like some either brown hunter pants or like those autumn hunter pants, to be honest. I see like the winter hunter jacket in there. Yo. Well, somebody dropped that, so thank you, random citizen. Holy fuck. Speak of the devil. Gorky. Some more Mosin rounds. Okay, let's head towards Tricresta, I think. Try and get ourselves a mag for this SVD. That can be our next mission. I mean, trying to find a drum mag for this AKM wouldn't also be a bad shout, but my main focus is SVD mag. I guess also, oh shit, I also remember I need a gun gleaning kit use to tidy up that. But I think since the SVD is only chambered right now, we're gonna be putting less rounds through it than we are gonna be putting rounds through this AKM. So. Not a bad, not a terrible fit. I mean, like, it's a little bit disjointed and mismatched. Imagine there was a brown hip bag and a brown variant of this fucking backpack. I would be dripped out beyond comprehension. 45. That's totally dropped. Like, someone's definitely dropped them there. We don't really need anything from Nevaya, I don't think, so we can just pass on by. I'm gonna drink my water, and if we pass by any, like, lakes or whatever, then I could fill up, because I have some chlorine tabs. Welcome back, Buttons. Weefer! The only one I didn't see when I went out to check on them was Storm. But I know what Storm is like, and she is probably just, like, hanging out on top of one of my neighbor's canopies or something. She is also, like, she's, like, very small. And that works to her advantage quite a lot, because to get between, like, she can, like, fit between the gaps and, like, fences and shit. So, like, if she gets fucking chased, she'll just be like, fuck you, and just, like, slip between, like, a fucking fence as the other cat that's chasing her is like, what the fuck, man, where'd she go? Or they get fucking stuck. It was really funny one of the days, because Buttons and Storm were both sitting on top of that, like, little canopy thing that they like sitting on, and Storm, like, I'm like, Stormy, and she just, like, effortlessly, like, drops down and squeezes through the fucking fence to get out. Buttons is sitting there looking at it like, He eventually did manage to get down, but it was pretty funny. It's also really funny as well, because, like, last night I was getting the cats in, and Storm is, again, like, the smallest of the cats. But if you pick her up, oh my god. If she does not want to be picked up, she will make it plainly clear. She is such a little wriggler. She wriggles, she scratches, she fucking, like, she does all sorts. She's like, put me down, put me down, put me down. But then you pick up, like, Azula, this giant hulking fucking Maine Coon, and she just kind of is like, no, what the hell? What the hell? Like, so, because I picked her up to try and bring her inside. And she, like, she is nowhere near, like, as much of a, like, fervent little fighter as Storm. But I think maybe part of that just comes from, like, she doesn't really need to fight that much most of the time. Because, like, no one messes with Azula. I think, like, any cat that tried to mess with Azula would just be like, what the fuck? Because she would literally just be like, okay, and then stand on them. Let's fill up our canteen and then tab it. I do wonder how... I imagine that, like, chlorinated, like water that you use chlorine tabs to, like, to purify probably does not taste very nice. But, I mean, obviously it's better to have a bit of a sour taste in your mouth than to be, like, getting sick, so... We'll just chug this and then let's refill it again. It's nice to actually be able to use my bloody chlorine tabs. Whereas, like, on Sakal, which I've been playing on most recently, I'll find them and I'll be like, ah, they're completely useless! Oh, I wonder if they have my favorite, abysmal dog shit. Oh my gosh, they have it! It's from Tizzy. Maybe someone got ran up on by that fucking bear. Because it sounds like a bolt action, like the cadence of the shots. But if they got, like, ambushed by that bear, and they were just using, like, a fucking bolt action, like a Mosin or something, like, bang, bang, I don't know if that would have killed a bear. Maybe if you hit all of those shots in its head, but I don't know, man. Those bears are pretty tanky now, they are. I just don't really care to... Those shots did sound pretty distant, and especially because of, like, all the, like, the woods and blah blah blah, I just don't really care to chase shots like that. If I hear shots that are, like, giga close, like, if I had had a mag for that AKM, when I was in tents, and I heard those, like, couple of shots, I would have chased them, because they were much closer, but, like, they just sound very distant. Okay, let's just cross over, I think. Yeah. We can just wrap along the tree line, actually. Let's just be, like, cautious for once. And then if I see any, like, helis, we can go for them. Because I'd really like to find either a mag for this. Well, I mean, mag is the most pressing thing. Oh, I know for a fact there's one of these houses to the south of Novaya Petrovka that spawns hunting stuff. Because I found many a hunting rifle, hunting scope, or gun cleaning kit at it. So I was considering going down there, but I don't think I will. Just yet, at least. Just gonna tap up my knife before it becomes an issue. Surprised there's not sounds been added for the sharpening stone yet, but that's probably coming. That'll probably be like a thing in 1.30. They'll just try and round out all the, like, repair kit sounds. Like, maybe we'll get some sort of sound for epoxy. I think, yeah, there's a sound for a tire repair kit already. Electrical repair kit, I don't think there is one. Oh, there's a pig. Fox. Of course I hear a fox when I don't have a leather kit anymore. Son of a bitch. I guess I probably should like extend my search for a leather kit, so I may pop into like some towns along the way. I do feel like someone got ran up on by our bear friend. Those like just those shots. I feel like they probably heard like the growl and it was like, oh fuck, bang, 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 and then the fucker was either on them or dead. They killed him, then fucking power to you. Taking down a bear in 3 shots from a bolt action rifle. Or shotgun or whatever the hell it was, but my money's on it being bolty. Oh, crossbow. Cows. Don't need them though. Oh god, cows on vanilla are incredible. Hello, Bum Bum! Bum Bum Boy! He's just sitting on the path looking himself. The weather looks... I mean, it, like outside it's like very cloudy, so... I'm kind of... thinking like, ooh, maybe it's gonna rain. I'll probably run this for like another hour, and then I'll take a break, go chill for a bit, and then when Nick wakes up, he'll probably get some food, and then we'll probably start with the COD Zombies every map in order thing. Let's swing through here. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing that like Civ 6 Scotland game. I mean, I think it has some promise, but I may have jumped the gun a bit on going up to Deity. I think for my, like, jumping onto Deity, I may have to pick another Civ. One that does a bit better in the early game, because I feel like Mr. Robert Bruce could struggle. Hold on a sec, I do kind of want to check, like, how many people are actually on here. I hope it's not dropped drastically. 22, it's not bad. Guess a bunch of people probably just had the restart as a full stop, we'll say, to their run, a period. It's an actual wheel. Ooh, hello, rangefinder. Just try and stack up our water. I think, yeah, I do remember where the well is here. Oh god, please don't fucking gas here. We don't need any gas here today, please. Should go check if there's a fucking thing in the sky. I don't see any kind of like red glow, so I think we're okay. Fucking sprinters ads. You fuck. Oh, Trinaris flag. Been thinking more and more about that little challenge I wanted to do, where I go around all the official maps on the Hive and try and collect some, like, specific artifacts, we'll call them, from each map. And I definitely think, since we have flags for each of the maps, we've got the Trinaris flag, the Sakal flag, and the Livonia flag, those should definitely be included. Also, obviously, like, the little tourist maps as well. I think they would be pretty fun to collect. And I wanted to look for some more, like, practical, like, items, like, things that are hard to come by. Like, for my plate carrier, that I would obviously end up getting eventually, I was hoping to have, like, the different colors from each of the maps. So, like, get the Chernarus sort of, like, TTSKO plate carrier as a base. Or actually, no, I think I'd start on Sakal. So I'd probably have the, like, winter plate carrier as the base. Then I'd get, like, a TTSKO set of, like, pouches, I don't know, and then a black holster. Because I think the black plate carrier you can only find on, like, Livonia. I'd also, for Livonia, like to get one of those, like, little punch cards. And then, I mean, it'd be nice to have the scientific briefcase from Sakal, but that is a little bit cumbersome to fucking carry. There's also, like, especially with, like, that upcoming update, this update when it comes to stable, you're gonna have, like, some clothing items that are exclusive to Sakal. So, something like the pilot's jacket could be a really fun little memento. Or the, like, the military minter, yeah, the military winter coat, but, of course, then having to go on to Livonia wearing that could be a little bit much, so I think I'd probably stick with, like, the pilot's jacket, the high insulation, because that's a bit more balanced for the hot and the cold. I know there's a thing up here. You little fucker. Come on, pal. Fucking Jesus, those noises. Bloody Nora! Oh, it's also worn. If it was pristine, I would have obviously swapped it for my current knife, but I repaired my current knife not too long ago, so... Ah, 3-dial. Funny. Still not seen a 4-dial, but I guess I've not really been looking for them, have I? I've found, like, passed up, like, probably 5 boxes of nails? Maybe 6? Because what fucking use do I have for them? Me hunting knife? Fucking shank you, you prick. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it, sugar. I believe in you. I believe in you. I'll do a little dance. I'll do a little dance to encourage you. Come on. Yes! Such a good job. Are you kidding? Here's your reward. Hiking boots, my beloved. Oh, shit. Oh, my boots are wet because I ran through, like, that fucking little stream thing. Okay. Fair enough. Just enjoying a nice day out by the water, are you? Okay. Oh, they're doing emergency maintenance on Overwatch 2. What the fuck happened? Oh, I also need a gun cleaning kit to repair the suppressor on my Glock. Either that or pull like a fresh one. Need an electrical kit for this rangefinder too. There's the wall of NWAF that leads up to Bash. I don't see a wrecked train down by, I think Vav is that one, and Lop is the other one, but I might be mixing them up. I tend to mix up those towns. But anyway, we're heading to Tricresta. We'll probably go until like 6 PM. And we probably will slide through the ski resort here. I've not been here in a while, actually. Maybe go up to Biathlon as well. You don't see me, you fucking asshole. Suit pants. I should also watch here for bear traps, because I know what people are like. I truly do wonder if most people are on the coast. Obviously we heard the shots from that guy or couple of guys around Tizzy. So we know that there's at least, like, someone around this area, vaguely speaking, but... I mean, I'm immediately getting into a fight with 2 people on the coast. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that are on the coast still getting used to these changes. But then again, like, it's not like food. Food is not really, like, harder to come by. It's only, they've only targeted it at, like, automatic rifles and all that shit. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Hold on now. I think I prefer the, like, one tone of the, like, brown. Longhorn. With a bullet, no less. We are very much heading into wolf country here. As you can, you know, fucking hear. I'm not gonna take any more heat packs. I'm happy with 2. I'd only really have need to use them during, like, fucking torrential downpour. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on. Not been using my Glock that much, so I don't think we're, like, at risk of losing the suppressor if we deal with these wolves using it, but it's something to consider. For real? Damn. Granny's got fucking ears. Or eyes. One of the 2, at the very least. How are you not dead? Wait. No, it was the creaking of the wood. I thought I heard the, like, pop, pop, pop of a, like, heli going down. That's 2 times I've heard wolves, like, howling and then seen no wolves, at least yet. That probably does mean that there's other people in the area. Still go up to biathlon. When I was horsing around in that like Sakal server with Kai, there was actually a time where we were like in one of the like bigger towns, and I got like fucking 2-tapped uncon, like even though I had a helmet on. So like the guy had clearly hit me like twice in the head with his like rack. And I was like, I'm so fucked here. He's gonna like take my M4 and just double tap me with it. But he instead of like taking my helmet off and then shooting me in the head, he just like double tapped. He kept tapping me in the chest, and then his gun ran out of ammo, and he starts like trying to run away. As I wake up, draw my M4, and then just fucking hose him down. Or it might have been an M16 at that point. No, it was an M4. But yeah, it was... I was like, hot damn. I only lived because vanilla players are not as... Well, he was trying to finish me off, but I don't know. And then he just started like walking away as I got up. I'm like, do you expect me to just be like some fucking Skyrim guard and just be like, oh, must have been the wind, and then go back to what I was doing? Stand up like some fucking New Vegas powder ganger and go, damn, running low on smokes again. Why are all these zombies kinky bastards? Why do they all have rope? Oh, come on, man. I don't think I'm gonna need much more Mosin ammo, to be honest. Hell, I probably don't even need the ammo I'm carrying, but having an SVD and the freedom to let that bitch sing is very fucking fun. Someone dropped that jacket. I think this military sweater could have feasibly spawned here, though. That's definitely some shit that hunters would wear. Nice, Blaze. These pants are pristine, I should take these. feel like these BDUs were also dropped. Ooh, some padded gloves. They are pristine, but I really like this color that I'm wearing right now, so I think they get to stay. A green one. Nah, I think I'll stick with the white. I think the white is pretty clean. Well, I do indeed have quite a hell of a kit on me right now. Still some like patchwork bits that I could work on improving. But very solid kit, AKM SVD. Don't have a mag for the SVD yet, so it's basically just like a worse Mosin, but hello, Bum Bum. I was quite surprised to see Bum Bum literally just barge into my room and be like, "You are giving me cuddles right now." Maybe our boy does just want affection and attention sometimes. Another battery. Swap this sharpening stone for the one that I've partially used. That is fucking debug right there. So... That is a marvellous cock rock for D's cock rock collection. Actually looks like they've got the full package. A little bit of a chub, but we'll not shame that, shall we? Spent a lot of time in my early days of DayZ in these western woods. First ever base was built just maybe like a kilometer away from Tricresta. Actually, even less, probably more like half a kilometer. There's Zablotti. So we're on the right track. I'm not too sure where I want to go after Tricresta. I imagine though after we've been there, that'll probably be like getting towards us calling it for now. Cause don't need any more heat packs. And the distance looks like a fucking magnificent cock rock. Okay, good. There's the... This will lead us to the rocks above Tricresta. Having a little snack before I head down, don't mind me. This can opener's actually done some good stuff. Hunter vest. With a fishing hook, actually. Just want to quickly get the range from here to there, but I do think those zombies are probably mine. Yeah, they're definitely mine. Okay. Come on, give me just a single SBD mag. A gun cleaning kit would be immense, but I'm just gonna temper my expectations. I'm gonna ask for one thing at a time. And I think right now an SVD mag would be the biggin. UMP, marksman scope. Unless they change this place and it's no longer tier 4, that would be kind of heartbreaking. Oh no, still tier 4. DMR mag. There is no me. Give me a DMR mag. Ooh, 4x ACOG. I'll actually take that 4x ACOG. Because if I find like a DMR, then oh baby. Or a FAL, for that matter. Someone's got to be here. That is an intact car that has clearly been interacted with by a player. There's no way, right? The hell? Like, that is clearly a car that has had a player, like, fix it. Its thing is open. Its, like, hood is open, and its driver's side door is open. So what the hell is going on with this? Like, there's no shot that someone just left a perfectly intact car here that has all the bells and whistles. Is that something on the ground, or is that a branch? I think it's a branch. Oh, fucking hell. So weird. I don't see any other signs of, like, a player being here, though. That's the crazy part. Like, all the... Like, there's, like, loaded mags sitting in the fucking tents and shit. Like... Unless someone just got done using their car and was like, I'll just leave it here, I don't know. Like, there is no, no way, no shot that you would just leave a car here. Certainly not if you intended to use it again. I'm gonna go check the car's inventory. Does it have It does. Unless they got, like... Unless they were here looting and then they, like, got thingied by gas and didn't have enough time to get the car going again, but... It's empty. That is so fucking weird. Fuck it, I'm gonna go sit in it and check if it's got, like, water in the rad. It does. It's got water in the rad and it's got gas. What? This is bizarre. I don't really care to, like, take the car. Because I think it would, like, it would be kind of... The whole point of this is that we're trying to see how long it takes you to get a full kit. And throwing a car into the mix just makes it a little bit, like, disingenuous. But... What the fuck? Well, I guess that whichever absolute psychopath parked their car there has simply out-aura'd me, because... I am just scratching my head at that. There's no signs of people in the area. Like, there were no dead zombies at Tricresta or anything like that. And that is a whole-ass completed car that has clearly had a player working on it because of the, like, dropped door and all that shit. And the, like door that was just sitting... I mean, it is possible that it's just someone's, like, gotten done messing around in experimental and they're like, okay, I'll just leave my car here. But, like... So weird. I'm gonna go up to this little house up here. And I think I'll call it when we reach this spot. I remember driving up this dirt road many a time. Well, not that I'm on a dirt road right now, but driving up the dirt road that leads up to this, like, house many times. This dirt road. Dodging that fucking tree. I think it was this one? Yeah. There it is. This house I based in, but like the actual first base I did was like over that hill on those railway tracks. Someone basing here? No. But yeah, lived here for a while. Very peaceful place. Also very close to Mishkino Industrial, which made it really easy to like look for nails and shit. And also very close to like Mishkino Tents and the summer camp. So very good location. Also near Krona Castle, Bogatyr Castle, whatever the hell it's called. Okay. I think with that, I'm going to skedaddle. And I will see you all. Well, I'll see you all within like an hour or two, whenever Nick wakes up and is ready to do this zombies thing. But for now, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break and just chill a bit before we start this COD Zombies thing. Ugh. Just want to check something quickly. Okay. Yeah. I am going to skedaddle, and I will see you all